Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome back. It has been a hot second here since I've actually played through. Here, hold on. Watch yourselves. I just sat down. Okay, Goon. 1 second, guys. Anyways, sorry about that. Alrighty, so, as mentioned before, yes, welcome back. I had to do a 2-week hiatus because I had 2 very, very important weddings that I had to go to. Bring that down just a little bit. But, yeah, so I had 2 very important weddings that I had to go to over the past couple weeks. One for my brother and then one for my good friends from college. So, congratulations to them. Scotty Mobley and what's her fucking name again? Brittany. Congratulations to my brother Scotty and his new wife Brittany. Congratulations to them. May they have a really happy, wonderful life together. And congratulations to my friends Ben and Callie for their marriage. That was 10 years in the making, and by God, it's finally happened. So good to see them all. Good to see everyone. It was a very long 6.5 hour drive up north to Springfield, Missouri, and then like another hour east from Springfield to Hartville is where I was staying. Is where the wedding was happening, in the middle of literally nowhere, but it was in the Ozark Mountains, and it was beautiful, a very gorgeous wedding. And then my brother Scotty was at a really lovely floral center that they had over in Rockwall, which was really, really cool. So very good to see him. Yeah, sorry that I had to have a hiatus for a bit there. It's just, I literally had no time. I just had no time. Everything was happening. I had scheduling conflicts. I kept getting called into sessions. So even if I did have a day where I had nothing happening, well, kind of nothing happening, I still had a recording session to go to. And then I had work to do. And then I had so many different balls that I was juggling, going around. But we are back. We are here. The only time I intend to have another hiatus is going to be later in the summer. I will say this right now. Solely because I should probably post this link on Discord as well. Let everybody know that I am finally back. Yes. There we go. Got that squared away. Cool. Yeah, so I do have another hiatus coming up in late June. Yes, I have a trip to California. Let's see, that is okay, whatever. In California, like the last week of June, leading to the first week of July. So that first week of July, I'm gonna be gone for a few But other than that, should be business as usual, all things considered. Track me tiny. But yeah, no, we should definitely be here. Oh, over here, bud. Over here, bud. There we go. Thank you. Dear God, you have so much to talk about. Yes, there's a lot to talk about. A lot of shit's gone down. So, there's the alert box. Absolutely. I have no idea. I didn't hear that, but it says that y'all heard it. So, we're going to assume that the alert went off as it's supposed to. But yes, lots of things to talk about. I've been gone for 2 weeks due to back-to-back wedding weekends. You did hear it? Good. So again, just because I see it procking on here doesn't necessarily mean I can hear it. So if Buddha decides to come in here, it's been so long. Yes, it has been a hot second. Absolutely. Yeah, no. So just a heads up. I mentioned this a second ago, but I will have another hiatus coming up. Just 1 week. And it's just because it's truly unavoidable. I have a trip to San Diego, California coming up. I'm going to be going for a SHRM convention, which is a human resources platforming convention. So it's going to be all business. I'm not going to have any time to myself. I can't go and see anyone, unfortunately. I'm just going to be there. I'm barely going to have enough time to maybe hit up Bang Zoom to see if I get a chance to do that. But yeah, so I've got a trip scheduled last week of June into the first week of July. So I'll be gone for that week. But other than that, it should be business as usual. Should absolutely be business as usual. But yeah, either way, yes, please be DM Buddha. I mean, I don't know if he cares for F-Zero at all. I'm playing this purely because we're finally getting F-Zero on the Nintendo Switch 2. I have my original copy on the GameCube, hence why I've got it up like this. I've got it going through an HD filter right now, so that's why it looks as good as it does. You're back until the week of June, last week of June, yes. But even then, I mean, it's just gonna be business as usual unless something comes up. So, in which case, just pay attention to my schedules. Yeah, no, my channel's not going anywhere. Full disclosure, this channel is not gonna go anywhere. Even if I come under some really whack-ass political correctness suits, or I get pseudo canceled or something like that, which I don't intend to. But if I were to, this channel is not going away. It would literally have to take maybe like being swatted or something like that. Yeah, some blah blah and blah, exactly. Yeah, it would literally have to take me being swatted or having my loved ones literally be threatened for me to stop streaming. I don't intend to go anywhere. Channel's not going anywhere. It's just me being, you know, a voice actor and a professional and shit like that is like sometimes I just got stuff to do. I just have things to do. Life goes on. But anyways, yeah, so I don't know how much he cares about F-Zero or if that's really his bag, but they announced for the Nintendo Switch 2 that there was going to be the GameCube Virtual Console backwards compatibility library, which I'm very much here for. I think that's awesome, to be perfectly blatantly honest. I am going to be very interested to see how they handle Melee. I'll be very interested to see how they handle Super Smash Bros. Melee, because I both love and hate that game with a blazing passion because of how toxic the fan base for that game is. Watching Freddy's, yeah, I've been seeing your messages. Yeah, I've not been meaning to ignore you. I've just been busy. But no, that's really, really cool. Yeah, we should keep that on the docket. I definitely want to do another horror night on the Discord. That was a lot of fun. We should absolutely do that again. Maybe bring up like an episode of like Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs and watch like Frankenhooker or something like that. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. The Nintendo Switch 2, I'll be lucky to be able to get that at all, much less currently. Dude, honestly, for fucking real. And I wasn't gonna say it, but I kind of have to now. I pre-ordered the bastard. I didn't get the bundle, but I pre-ordered the fucker. Just because the console itself priced reasonably. The games can eat my ass. As much as I really want Mario Kart World, I can't get behind the price tag. It's, I mean, even if you were to go back, yeah, actually, there's a great reason for it. What's the good reason? What's the good reason, Digi? I am all ears here. That's not being sarcastic. I am all ears here because I watched the video. There were two videos, in fact, actually. One by Maximilian Dude that Buddha shared with me, and then one by Mighty Keith that kind of went into it. And it's like, yeah, if you go back to the old... It was really interesting, actually, what Max ended up doing. He went into the whole history of, like, cartridge-based gaming and how we got the standardized pricing that we did for as long as we did. Is because Nintendo had no fucking competition for the longest time, and then Sony comes over and says, hey, we're gonna start putting our shit on CDs. Fuck cartridges, that's too much. We're putting our shit on CDs. And that brought the price down. And Nintendo was like, oh, fuck. Shit, we might actually have to be competitive here. And that's why we got the pricing that we did for so long. So they're basically going back to the greedy bullshit they were doing back in the fucking 90s and early thousands. So, not getting it until it's more available in more games. So for now, I mean, this is fair. But again, I want it. And just because I fucking want it. So, don't yuck my yum games. How dare you? Nintendo is eating the tariffs. Each console costs around $400 to make. Also, the cartridges are micro-fast CD or something like that. Those cost around $20 each for each cartridge. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the other point I was going to bring up as well. The fact that Max brought up the cartridge thing, I didn't realize that cartridges cost more. I would have thought that CDs cost more. You know, it's kind of like how the PSP had those little UMD discs. No, stop it. Right, I forgot. Hand signals. Can't do it. The freaking camera will stim. But yeah, so I didn't realize that CDs were cheaper than cartridges. So that's just, yeah, Nintendo is absolutely eating the tariffs, but it's like, bruh, this costs around $28 for each cartridge. Yeah, it's interesting what they're attempting to do in terms of speed and trying to like keep the load times and things down. It's very fascinating. So I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to get it. Only hold about 70 gigs. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Cyberpunk. The fact that they got Cyber is impressive. The fact that they got that in Elden Ring is very impressive. Is actually incredible that they were to fit those massive fucking games on those cartridges. Be that as it may, in terms of how barely being able to fit. Apparently, the game's not even going to be sitting on there. That's like your license key, is what that is. Is what the cartridge is. So you actually still have to download the full game. But for a handheld, honestly, it's almost up there in terms of like the ROG Ally, from what I understand, in terms of like how good the build quality is. So I'm excited for it. I think it looks good. Again, Mario Kart World, I'm still iffy pricing wise, but Bonanza, I'm coming around to it, even though I hate Donkey Kong's design. I heard that only for first-gen consoles. Oh, really? Like, what do you mean? Like day one Switch 2s, or what? Or how do you mean? So, but again, like the other part I brought up too is the GameCube Virtual Console. Like, people have been wanting this shit for fucking ages. They've been wanting F-Zero, they've been wanting Melee, wanting Sunshine, wanted all of that shit. So, absolutely wanted it. Hence why I figured after a 2-week hiatus, I might as well come back to one of my favorite racing games of all time outside of Diddy Kong Racing. It's only the original Donkey Kong design. Is it the original Donkey Kong design? I thought it was based on the movie. Because now here's the kicker. I know Donkey Kong. I know Donkey Kong, but like that style that he has. Hold on. Let's see. So are you saying that he's like a Gen 1? Yes, Rare designed it in the 90s. Well, yeah, no, I knew that. Yeah. Oh, sorry, the thing procced. They're going with the more plushy, family-friendly design that you see in kind of like the movie. And like it's like this new style they're going with, where everything's like squishier, I guess, like softer to a degree. Donkey Kong never really looked like that. Hold on, I think it was the sprites. Let's see here. Maybe it'd be better if you look over the different one. Where's the button? Where's the button? There's the button. You want this one? Nope, we do not want that one. We want this one. There we go. Cool. No, yeah, this is the OG design. Unless I'm completely misunderstanding you, Digi. It's a very distinct possibility that we are on two completely separate pages here. So there's this design that Rare made in the 90s, but then there's also the original Donkey Kong arcade cabinet design. Where, yes, he looks, I mean, yeah, it's a dude, it's a little dude. He's a guy. Let's take a look at the sprite. There we go. I mean, yeah, I can see your point. I can see the point where he's more rounded. He's not as pointy. He doesn't have his little like coif of fur. So there's something to be said there, certainly. I'm still very much half and half on it. I will say the expressiveness of the model is very good. He is incredibly expressive. On top of that, if you look at some of these shots, it also kind of feels like it harkens back to like Donkey Konga a little bit in terms of like how aggressive DK looks. Also, get the fuck out of here. That is not Diddy. That is not Diddy, okay? I don't want to fucking hear it. Anybody says that's Diddy, I'm going to sue. But the fists will be thrown. Hands will be sent. Oh, is this the new Cranky? I mean, he does look like an old ape. Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Interesting how it kind of still looks like the OG design, too. That's interesting. So yeah, you got that. And then you got Diddy right here. So, Diddy's my homeboy, okay? He's my good time pal. He's my good cheese. 100% not him, no way in hell. Check Discord. Okay. How about you share it in the chat, you fucking coward? Oh. You bring up a good point. Let's take a look at this real quick. Okay. So here's the evolution of DK, as we know him. Like, obviously, this is where he kind of got his got the quaff, got his standard attitude. You know, DK, goofy DK, Mario Kart 8 promo materials, recruitment book, and then here's the DK that was in the movie that they kind of like amalgamated a lot of the designs for. Donkey Kong Game and Watch Gallery, yeah, where they went back to like an older style DK. Donkey Kong 3 side art, which was in the 1980s. So yeah, I mean there is an classic DK, modern DK. So it's very much an amalgamation of the two. Yeah, no, that I understood. But it's like you look at that. Oh shit, where'd it go? Whoops. I made a fucky wucky. Actually, if you put them side by side, I see it. Yeah, actually, they just made them fuzzier. Okay, I can fucks with that. I can fuck with that. They made his eyes a lot more expressive too. Give him like a bit more of a sunken in look. Actually, no, thank you, Digi. Yeah, his tie is clipping through his ear. Do you see that? Even in the original renders, his tie was clipping through his fucking ear. Man, fucking, of course, okay, here's the thing. I didn't hate Seth Rogen as DK. I thought his voice actually matched the character to a degree. That, like, kind of like fucking goofy ass way that he likes to act. Like, I didn't hate that. I actually kind of enjoyed it. It's fun. I know Diddy Kong, that other one is not him. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, now they're all on the same page there, games. Okay, you were just a teensy bit behind me. I thought you were sitting there like, that's not DK. Like, this new version is not DK. I was like, no, that is. That very much is. I was like, oh, you're talking about Chimp Boy in the mines. The ones that yearn for the mines. Oh, for sure. I just fucking hate Seth Rogen in general. That's fair. I'm very much take it or leave it with him as well. I think that some of the shows that he's produced are really, really good. Like The Boys is really good. I liked Preacher. Sausage Party is weird for me. The movie's kind of a guilty pleasure because how wackadoodle it is. The show is a fucking acid trip that I would never partake in unless I was absolutely hammered. I saw a hot dog human sex scene that a friend showed me in that series. Yeah. Picture Vietnam flashback. Fuck Sausage Party. It's all about Spermageddon. Okay, but real though, Spermageddon though. Fritz the cat. Yeah, there we go. Fritz the cat, Spritz the cat. There we go. It works out. Okay, but real talk though, thank you for showing me this because that clicked something in my head that made me kind of understand why they designed him the way that they did. So that works out for me. I can get used to that now. This render of him is very, very good. Really, really good. I love that it looks like he's wearing like a feather boa or something like that. It's kind of goofy. But no, okay, I can fucks with it. I can fucks with that. That's pretty cool. The suspenders look is a choice though. Him and suspenders is a fucking choice. There's another one from that guy that I can't remember. Oh, from Seth Rogen? Fuck me, I can't. Yeah, I can't. I wouldn't know off the top of my head, unfortunately. Nah, Fritz the cat. Let's take a look. See, hold on. If I see him, I probably know the character. I just don't know his name. Fritz the cat. Oh, this kid. Yes. You're not talking about Cool World, are you? It's not Cool World that you're thinking of, right? Okay, hold on. Ralph Bakshi. Yeah, Ralph Bakshi also did Cool World, I think. Ha! Called it. There you go. Production, a film by Ralph Bakshi, Kim Basinger. I have not seen this movie, and oh my god, that is Brad Pitt. No shit, that is Brad Pitt. Whoa! You're thinking of Heavy Traffic? Oh, well, Heavy Traffic, hold on. I know that one too. Oh, you know what? I don't think I know this one. That is a choice. That is a fucking mood. That is a mood and a half, is what that fucking shot is. Goddamn. Movie is also rated X, one of the two movies. Oh, really? Damn. Heavy Traffic. What is this movie about? Hold on. C-Night? No, not fuck AI. Heavy Traffic here. 1973. Yeah, that checks out. The film begins in live action, introducing Michael Corleone, 22-year-old virgin who plays pinball. Okay. They will constantly bicker, try to kill each other. So, okay, so it is live action. So when does it go cartoon? How does it do that? I'll have to read this another time. Fuck it, we're here. We'll go and read it. The film begins in live action, introducing Michael Corleone, a 22-year-old virgin who plays pinball in New York City while asking himself philosophical questions before envisioning an animated and dangerous New York neighborhood. Michael's Italian father, Angelo Angie Corleone, is a struggling mafioso who frequently cheats on Michael's Jewish mother, Ida. The couple constantly bicker and try to kill each other at every opportunity. The unemployed Michael dabbles in cartoons and often wanders throughout the city to avoid family skirmishes and to artistically feed off the grubbiness of his environment. He regularly hangs out at a local bar where he gets free drinks from the black bartender Carol in exchange for sketches, which results in Shorty, Carol's violent, legless bouncer devotee, becoming jealous. The fuck? One of the regular customers at the bar, the cross-dressing Snowflake, gets beaten up by a tough drunk in a hard hat named Bongo after he discovers that Snowflake is a man and not a woman like he first thought. Oof. Snowflake loves the beating due to his masochism, but the drunk causes property damage. Shorty throws Bongo out and then brutally kills him soon after, while the bar's white manager abusively confronts Carol over this, provoking her into quitting. Shorty offers to let Carol stay at his place, but not wanting to get involved with him, Carol tells Shorty that she's staying with Michael. Meanwhile, Angie manages a strike at a mob-controlled factory. But when he reveals his plan to replace the strikers with unemployed black workers, the Godfather abandons him in disapproval. Michael allows Carol to stay with him, but the Corleone's deteriorating domestic situation convinces Michael and Carol to move out of Michael's parents' home and try to earn enough money to move to California, in order to avoid Shorty, who's been stalking Carol since she quit the bar. Michael gets a chance to pitch a comic strip idea to an old executive lying on his deathbed, who seems enthusiastic enough to listen to the idea. But the abnormally dark tone of Michael's story is too much for the mogul, and he dies during the pitch. Meanwhile, Angie tries to use his mafia connections to put a murder contract out on his son for disgracing the family by dating a black woman. But the Godfather refuses to do this because he feels he owes Angie nothing for his failures, and because the hit he desires is personal, not business. Angie realizes he is out of favor with the mob. Drunk and depressed, he is seduced by Snowflake. However, Shorty eventually meets up with Angie and agrees to fulfill the contract. Meanwhile, Carol tries to work as a taxi dancer until she is fired when one of the customers she dances with has a heart attack. What the fuck is this movie? Michael and Carol turn to crime as a means of getting by, with Carol taking the role of pretending to be a prostitute, flirting with sleazy businessmen, and bringing him to a hotel room where Michael beats him to death with a lead pipe so they can rob him. As the two walk out with the dead man's cash, Shorty arrives and shoots Michael in the head. In Michael's reality, following the conclusion of the animated story, he destroys a pinball machine in anger after it tilts, symbolizing the end of his fantasy, and walks out into the street. He bumps into the real Carol and follows her into a park, confronting her. The two are seen briefly arguing before they finally take each other's hands and begin happily dancing in the park. Bro, what the fuck? Digi, what the fuck? Animated Ghetto Neighborhood? Yeah, pretty much. That's what that sounds like. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, Digi, what the fuck? What, New York in the 70s? Oh, actually, yeah, New York was actually pretty fucking lawless there for a bit. So, yeah, that absolutely checks out. Reauthorize your... Oh, well, okay, sure, I can do that. Huh, I didn't realize those things that can happen. God damn you, Linktree, I'm doing things! God damn it! This is why we cannot have very nice things. Just watch the trailer. Yeah, my point exactly, games. Oh. We shall gladly use the TikTok app. Yes, plug in. We are plugging in. There we go. And that is now taken care of. Perfect. Yeah. Weird. Odd. Strange, in fact. Yes, domain expansion. Either way, it is now 30 minutes into the stream, and we have yet to start the game. So we are going to gladly go get started on it. So as I said, after a 2-week hiatus, me being excited for F-Zero, I figured it was a good time to, one, play a racing game, because Games has mentioned a couple times that I'm really good at racing games, and this is one of the games that taught me to be really good. Granted, I am starting on... Good review by Saber Spark, but I warn you that his X rating is a lot of... Yeah, we'll just pin that for now. That's how we're gonna do it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pin that sucker for now for the next 20 minutes. But yeah, so if anybody would like to watch that, you're more welcome to. We have things to do. But Yar Kabibble. So welcome to F-Zero GX. It is quite a strange movie, isn't it, Games? I completely agree with this. So, full disclosure, I picked this back up a little bit ago. I reset my save file. I was like, fuck it. I've already unlocked pretty much everything. Why not start from scratch? So, I knocked out Ruby, knocked out Sapphire. We're going to go on to the Emerald Cup. But also keep in mind, there are 2 more cups past this to unlock. So, I am super excited because I fucking love this game. Let's... Fuck it. Gotta go with the OG. Gotta go with some Blue Falcon. So, however, there was some funkiness when I was playing through the Serial Gaps track. So, try see if it'll still do it. Welcome to Firefield. This is literally a giant mining planet that has caught flames. So, welcome to hell, little buddy. We're gonna go fast. Pump this up a little bit. Because honestly, the soundtrack fucking slaps. But you know, Games, you shouldn't shy away from weirdness and enjoy it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh god, I forgot how good this game is. Let's see if I remember the pathways. Was it that one? There we go. So I was trying to remember what the side swipe was. But no, I remember playing this when I was younger, and my dad literally told me to shut it off because he was getting motion sickness from watching me. And it only really starts getting really interesting towards the second lap. Oh yes, this son of a bitch. Is that Shorty in that vehicle? All right, here's where things start to get interesting. I just speed the fuck away from the pack. See, half the trick with this game is what also taught me when I was playing Mario Kart 8. If you get out of the pack, you have a little bit of an easier time. So you don't have to worry about being like bounced around like a ping pong ball. That excuse? What's your excuse? Yeah, exactly. Nice talking to you, Carlos. Oh, another cool thing about F-Zero GX too, the fact that you can actually make custom machines when you unlock parts. See, the problem with this one is also because of the waviness of the pipes used for the extraction.
You forget that these are basically giant jet engines. They don't grip the track like you think.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, there's the slipperiness that I remember. Hate it in Kingdom Hearts. No, actually, so I don't hate the gummy ships. Like, what? Why do people complain about that so much? I like player expression. Are they a little on the tedious side? Yeah, but, you know, get over it. There we go. Tornado Watch? Wait, you're in a Tornado Watch? Yay, that's fun. Final boss was a bitch. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're playing on Grandmaster, it just teaches you to parry. That's what you gotta do in that game. Just get good. Just parry, my guy. You gotta parry. Let's see, you think all is good is missing a stab in the back? Yeah, just missing a teensy bit as a treat. You know, 3 fingers straight to the back as a treat. Never been creative as a person with 3 objects. I always base them off of vehicles that I know. Like, all my gummy ship designs have always been pod racers, ironically. Pod racers, I tried making the Blue Falcon one time when I was a kid. That didn't pan out too well. No, I always find it interesting how people find out where the hitbox of the gummy ship actually is, hence why you see those fucking squares with engines. Because, like, they're always, the enemies programmed to target your middle. And so if you have, like, literally just a box, everything misses. Stayed back and waited for her to attack. It took me about 10 tries to bait her. Oh, no, exactly. But where's the fun in that? Parry, my dude. You beat her faster that way. Parry. Just like I was telling Psych. Watch the goddamn movie. Parry the goddamn attack. Get fucking good. All right, you. Get out of here. That's right. If I take out the person who placed behind me, I don't have any competition. Funny thing is, I was actually able to get, with the filter that I have, I was actually able to get this bitch up to about 4K resolution, and it looked fucking amazing. Don't know if I'll be able to stream that properly, though. Right, so, here's the next zipper. This one always gave me an absolute headache when it came to master difficulty. So, because it goes novice... Oh, shit, I have to look it up. Novice, standard... Shit! Okay. Novice, standard, legend? No, novice, standard, expert, and then master. Master is where both the most fun and egregious annoyances. So, luckily you don't need a perfect score to get all this good stuff in this game. But what's really, really cool about the F-Zero ports on Nintendo Switch 2 is that they included the AX content. Because there was an actual arcade cabinet that was created around the same time as GX. It was called AX, and it had a whole bunch of different tracks, different characters, content, things like that. And you could port over your files and track times from the cabinet to the GameCube and access those tracks. It was really, really cool, and I'm really glad to see that they kind of like salvaged that and brought it back. So, like, as soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, wait, those characters aren't in the base game. Oh, no shit! The arcade is here! Because switching those up to 1080. I mean, there's compression. That's a thing. Stop yucking my yum, Digi. Get out of here. Let me dream, damn you. We live in Fantasyland where we tear off penguins and shit. Let me live. Granted, the game still looks pretty damn good, though. All things like real talk. What that was, and I had to get it. What? No, I'm sure it was. Oh, I gotcha. Cool. Neat. Well, I'm glad you're able to get that. Sick shit. Oh shit, I'm like way the fuck out of the back. Oh, you're gonna yuck my yum, are you? Is it for 25 cents there, Digi? Or gonna yuck it for 25 cents? Dude, no fancy. Yeah. Oh, snoozing over there. Well, hell yeah. Very, very cool. Bitch, I'm worth a nickel at the very least, okay? You put some respect on that. Digi-Prude. I'm gonna call you Digi-Prude 420. I am now going to butcher your name. $1, take it or leave it. How about this many? How about Tree Fitty? Can we do Tree Fitty? I hear Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty sounds good to me. Let's do it. You goddamn Loch Ness Monster. There'll be no yucking of yums today, sir. Paying for the hotel costs? Man, you're getting an Airbnb and or a shoebox. That's what you're getting, okay? Okay, so the jumper didn't do it that time. Interesting. I guess when I fiddled with the controls, it fixed it. There was a really weird bug I was dealing with where my machine would literally like point straight the fuck up when I would go off a jump, or it would point straight down. It would fuck my landing. That or that's just the serial gaps bug. Let's see. I mean, this is just casino, so better than a dryer last time. Okay, well at least the dryer kept you warm. Okay. Episode killed one of two twins tonight. Ah, that is a good one. See, the cool thing about Freddy is that he's always been really quick with the quips. He is a child diddler, but he's quick with the quips. Oh, see, that right there is what I was talking about. Okay, so that's just an inherent issue. Got it. I didn't tell my machine to do that. Okay, so now I can't use that shortcut. That checks out. Got motion sick from it? Well, I mean, at the bright side, if you did, make a mess, at least it would just dry up pretty quick. Spin you right round, baby. All right, well, let's see here. What if I find a spot with guardrails? Oh, I see what it's doing. That is a bug. Okay. There you go. Now it spins you right round. There was one track on here. I think it was like a lightning split loop or split pipe, I want to say, where it just basically fucks with your idea of up and down, and it's great. It's in this cup, actually. I think it's the next track. You did not do it. The machine did it. What the fuck? What was that in reference to? Okay, don't. Yeah, okay, so definitely skip the jumpers going forward. Yeah, skip the jumpers. Got it. Which sucks, because those are really, really good shortcuts to have, but oh well. I wonder if I can compensate. I get 4 more tries. I wonder if I can compensate by hitting the boost before I hit the jump. Let's see if it does that. Okay, so that one behaved itself last time too, so that doesn't count. Hey, what's up, kid? Yeah, I know. I've been super busy, unfortunately. The little thing called life kept getting in the way. But welcome to F-Zero. Welcome to speeding around faster than 1,200 kilometers an hour. All right, let's see if it'll do it again. because I'm super ahead of the fucking pack at this point. Yeah. Work me like a slave. Actually, no. Crunchyroll didn't. Studio Nano did. But that's okay. We respect the hustle. Also, I will look at the chat in a second. Driving is kind of an important thing. Oh, okay. If I boost it won't do it. Okay, cool. I'll just keep that in mind then. I mean, I normally boosted when I did that before in the game anyways. Enough time. Another thing I've been wanting to talk about for 2 weeks. What is that? Your sex life? Remember, this is a family-friendly channel, Digi. Nobody wants to hear about that. One clip was Freddy robbed 3 banks of blood. Oh no, not the sperm bank. Talked about an X-ray movie. This is far from children's channel. No. That's well equipped. It was from the 70s. That doesn't count as not child friendly anymore. It's a cartoon. All cartoons are for children, right? Winky face. Nah. And the 80s, yeah. See, different standards, Digi. Different. X-rated back then is PG now. Like Spermageddon. Yeah, exactly. We all must hail the Spermageddon. Oh, that was what the problem was. Okay, just hit boost. That's fine. That's simple enough. I sit here getting another win on novice difficulty, but that's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, go ahead, Digi. I know you're going to explode unless you talk about the chicken, Jackie. Chicken. Lava. Steve's loving chicken and it's tasty as hell. Oh, Mom and CJ, now you're ringing that bell. Yeah, fucking. It was a metric shit post. Yes, you are absolutely correct. It was the shit post of all time. Is what I would say. That movie, I was like 5 shots in when I walked into that movie, and I still wasn't drunk enough. I was too sober for that. My friend, my buddy, I won't say his name because he's another voice actor and I don't want to, get him in trouble, but another buddy of mine, oh, damn it, Banjo. Another buddy of mine had like smoked 3 bowls before he went to go see that movie. He was not high enough. He was too sober. 3 bowls in and he was too sober. The movie was amazing and I fucking Here's the kicker, and I said this to my friends as well, and they got mad at me, but they knew I was right. You know it is bad when the fucking Minecraft movie is better than the Yakuza TV show. You know you fucked up when one of the most beloved franchise... No, games, it wasn't crap. It was actually amazing. Games, it was not crap. It was actually fucking amazing for how wackadoodle it is. It is not good. It is not a good movie by any standards, but for what it is, if you look at it like the memeiest Reddit shit post imaginable, you know it's bad when the Minecraft movies earned almost $1 billion because they cared. And also, you had the director of fucking Napoleon Dynamite. I didn't know that. No, it was the director for Napoleon Dynamite, so that's why the humor hit good with me. I fucking loved Napoleon Dynamite when I was growing up. So, that was the same director. He respected the source material. He hired actors that understood the assignment. I mean, the whole... If I had an actual gripe, Tiny, figure it out. Do you want to focus me or not? If I had one actual gripe in a movie that really doesn't deserve any fucking gripes because it's just existing, the whole thing with the brother and the sister could have been cut, honestly. Like, a vast majority of that stuff in the real world could have been absolutely cut. I understood that was basically their way of starting people off and showing you where they came from, but they could have trimmed the fat a little bit on that. I mean, granted, the kid committing domestic terrorism was pretty fucking funny. Blowing up a fucking potato chip factory, that was funny as hell. Does that map look like a dick with one ball? see, I'm glad that you mentioned it, Games, because no one else has yet. And I've always held that assumption that it's either a really weird dog head, it's a giant super soaker, a man with a very large testicle holding up a sandwich, or it's a man taking a very spherical shit. Something like that. I think you're on the right track there, Games. By the way, welcome to Half Pipe. Welcome to Lightning. My gripe is that there wasn't enough cameos. Only 4 cameos in the movie. Yeah, this is fair. That's fair. But for what's there, it's still pretty good. I mean, shit, they had the pig with the crown, for instance. They had the fucking pig. They had the freaking pig king in there. Chicken Jackie. Fucking A. Devoured Minecraft YouTube content. Yeah, see, that's your bag. That is absolutely your bag. So much respect. The really fucked up thing is that I made this crack with my friend Ashley. I literally told them I might get this on Blu-ray because just because of how fucking wacky it is. Just to fucking say that I have it. Like, because I have a copy of Cat in the Hat for the same fucking reason. And that movie's fucking wild. Cat in the Hat is literally the movie that showed me, oh, it's not just me, it's mental illness. So, but also, I really thought it was interesting how they had Alfmau in there as well, just roasting the shit out of Jason Momoa. Because a bunch of my friends actually work for her. They actually work for her on her Minecraft channel. It means audition for her, to be honest. Okay, Cap, I'm gonna need you to speed the fuck up, sir. Okay. Sorry, this is one of those maps that is gonna demand my attention for a sec. Some of these maps I can literally play without really looking at the screen, but like, some of these maps like this one, I have way too many fucking traumatic moments with it, where I will literally lose the race at the last turn on the last lap, because, oh, Captain Falcon decided that his freaking machine was a giant sudsy bar of soap instead of a high-tech piece of machinery. Hold up. Yep, like that, just like that. Yep.
Well, gonna shred the gnar, brother. Oh my god. We're shredding the gnar, dude. Fucking some, like, surfing the winds or some shit, my guy. Whoa!
Show your moves. All right, going around the boot horn. But yeah, it is also because of this game that I realized I really prefer arcadey racers. I don't like racing sims. They're just not fun for me. I like the feeling of knowing I can just whip around a corner at like a 500 miles an hour and pull shit like this, breaking the sound barrier and everything. Okay, let's see. So coming up, this one's simple enough. It's just straight away. As a kid, it would always trip me up because I thought it was literally turning ever so slightly. Because I actually did when I was like 12 or 13, where I essentially ate shit right on that turn there because I realized it's just a straightaway. It's not actually turning. There we go. But also, bring back F-Zero for fuck's sake. Can we please bring back F-Zero? Let's see, Technical Aid, Alfmau, Mumbo Jumbo, Shadow Lady. I've heard of Shadow Lady. I know Alfmau. Do you know Keston's real name, perchance? Because it sounds familiar, but I don't think so. Keston Howard? Yeah, it's not ringing a bell, bud. Sorry. I do know Carl Brooks, though. Carl's a really good guy. He's voiced in Songs of Storm and War or something like that. Songs of something. He voiced in it. He's an Alfmau stuff. I know Corinne Sudberg. I know Justin Green. I know Archer, John Archer III. I know scant few people that do Alphmau stuff, but I do know some of them. Just the names of the voice actors that were with Alphmau. I know I have mentioned they were the ones that started my interest. Oh, well, that's cool. That's actually really, really cool. So your interest in voice acting came from Minecraft. That explains a lot, actually. Not just because I never knew. I think you said it at one point. I'm going to bring my acceleration down here. There we go. Minecraft roleplay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, that explains a lot, now that I think about it. But no, that's really, really cool. Because you don't seem like a person that likes anime very much. And so I guess I just didn't put 2 and 2 together on that one. Well, very, very good. Now I finally have the origin point for the Digi. All right, and you're out of here. Yeah, this one gave me absolute fits on master difficulty. This one was like, either you lock the fuck in from the get-go or you are not finishing this race. Okay, and then these turns is enough. Yeah, novice difficulty, it's not hard. If anything, it's a very good teaching tool for what you can kind of expect. Expert's where it really starts to get kind of tricky. Not intermediate? Intermediate's usually where the fun begins. This one's more, it's very forgiving. It's like, okay, yeah, so you can kind of just fuck about, see what's going on, as it, you know, it being easy difficulty and stuff. But it's great for farming tickets. Great for farming currency. However, I have places to be, so... Yeah, once we get Diamond Cup, that's where my favorite tracks are going to be. I have so many fun memories of Diamond Cup tracks. There's one called Cosmo Terminal, which has no fucking barriers whatsoever, and it's wild as shit. I'm gonna have to cool it for a sec here, but I'm so far ahead of the pack, I'm not worried about it. No, there was one time I was playing on expert difficulty and I ate shit literally right there on that ramp. I was so incredibly pissed. Ivy literally would tell me to put the game down for a sec. And they get wilder from here too. All of these, literally basic, super basic. There's one track for Port Town that gave me an absolute fit. But God, it's so much fun. Ooh, shit. Okay. One of the last ones. There we go. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Remember, if you don't do something stupid, you do it right, it just works. Okay? It just works. There we go. I don't see it like I like anime. I love anime. It's just critical of a medium I enjoy. Well, you're very critical of the medium is what I'm getting at. Which is more of a joke anyway. Like I've always said, if you like something, you should be critical of it. And still love it anyways. Like, that's how you truly know somebody cares about something. They just want it to be better, be held to a better standard. Never Sleep Again, great documentary about Nightmare on Elm Street. Jane Silent Bob was Craven himself. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I knew Wes Craven was in the Jane Silent Bob movie, yeah. I don't think I've heard of that documentary, though. That sounds cool. Excuse me. Okay, so from here, I should have like 45 tickets, I want to say. Somewhere around there. Yeetle Skeetle. It's over 3 hours. Oh, nice. I think a good documentary should be about 3 hours. That's how you know they actually went in depth with it. That's why I also recommend I Know That Voice. That's a really good documentary as well if you want to glance into the voice acting industry. Solid.
F-Zero TV.
A lot of behind the scenes. Hell yeah. Searching for a new thing, giving my opinions and theory, crafting, making fanfics on occasions. Yeah, see, there you go. That's using the old noodle.
You became an F-Zero racer?
I was born to be an F-Zero racer.
Thanks
Riveting,
for your
Cap.
words of enthusiasm,
Fucking
champion.
hats off to you, my
That's
guy.
it, everyone.
Super
We'll see you at the
inspiring.
next Grand Prix.
I forgot how cheesy this part of the game even fucking is. These interviews are crazy, dude.
F-Zero TV.
It's really funny if you play a villain character, because then the reporter is literally sitting there shitting his pants in fear. It's great. 17 tickets. Titan G4. So what I'm looking for, I know the build that I always used. Let's see here. Also, fun fact, there's a story mode. There's a really cool story mode. Oh yeah. I forgot, you gotta do the prologue first. So, welcome to movie time. Fan perspective, the Minecraft movie is broken. Wait, broken in what regard? Ooh, look at those OG GameCube graphics. Yeah, keep in mind, that tower is the cockpit. So he literally just ate it. Oh no, Rachel!
Wait, just give me one more chance.
One more chance is all you get to win this F-Zero Grand Prix, or you know the price of failure.
Yes, I can win it this time. I swear.
That voice is not near deep enough for what Black Bull needs to be. The music kind of slaps, though. The music's pretty good, and I do like the guy who plays Deathbound. That was kind of cool. Issue of an Eltria. If Steve has an Eltra, then how does he only have one Ender Pearl? Oh, so it's game logistics is what you're talking about with that one. Got it. Okay, Joker, chill out there, bud. Oh, you put up a PNG, did you? Oh, is that what that is? I don't get the joke. I'm missing the punchline here. Saw kids playing on a CRTV. Yeah. They did something similar. I want to say in The Death of Freddy. One of the latter ones. They did do something similar, and after that point, it was Johnny Depp on screen saying, "This is your brain on drugs." Oh, okay, now I get it. Okay, I get the joke. You son of a bitch. Nice. Freddy, yes, thank you. Freddy's dead. I didn't know if it was like, I forgot how blunt it was. This should nab me about 20 tickets. So I should be able to buy the parts I want and the characters I want. So, because you got to buy the characters. Battle Pass. Still trying to figure out how to do the rocket boost on here, though. real mean one right here. Yeah, but this is basically just the coin rush from Diddy Kong Racing. So you got 4 left. One left. That's easy. I'll just come back around the horn. Now, here's the kicker. That was normal difficulty. There's also an expert difficulty on top of this. So... Final Nightmare was Crazy Nightmare. Yeah. Which, I mean, oh, that one's more of a dichotomy on the series as a whole anyway. So, yeah, no, I've never considered that one to be canon, for instance. But you know what is canon? Minecraft and Friday the 13th. Minecraft. Anyways, lay this on. Oh, there you go. Hard difficulty. Let me remember how much of a bitch this was. Hold on. Yeah. We've already done that. What are you doing? Play the thing. Is it gonna? It is. Good. All the capsules. Doing it within 60 seconds. How many caps do I got? Love the movie. We'll get it on Blu-ray, but my God, I want to watch that. No, honestly, dude, my roommate literally said, because he doesn't drink at all for personal reasons, he said that he would go see that movie drunk. He would literally drink with me to go see that movie, and then he got called into work, and I was so mad. Because I bought him, like, pumpkin spice from Chata like he asked, and he didn't do it. I was like, shit! Okay, so, if memory serves, it was like, yeah, it's 5 more. It's 5 more capsules that I gotta grab in 60 seconds. Okay, that is doable. Okay, so I'm gonna have to grab one each lap. Sorry, there's a lot of logistics here that you gotta be like paying attention to, because you get 3 laps to do this. Okay, yeah, it's not possible then. Well, not possible yet. Because I missed that 1-3, remember, they're in a straight line, so I can only grab 1 per lap, is how they have that placed. So I'd already fucked up at that point. Let's grab middle, or go high, because high is going to take the most amount of time to get around the track. Because you got to be, like, sprinting once you get to the final laps. Oh, I fucked it up again. Shit. I got tricked. Pumpkin spice from Chata. Dude, real talk though, it goes really good with Coke. That pumpkin spice from Chata is because it's a creme liqueur. It goes really good with actual coconut rum and Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper. Something like it goes good with a cola. Has like a really nice, tasty, creamy texture to it. Shut up. You're fine. Fucking. It's always that last row right there that fucks me each time. Okay. Because if I miss one of them, I have to restart. I won't have time. You can't just stop and grab them. You only get 60 seconds. But thank God this thing loads so quickly. Hold up. Let me lock in here real quick. Time to focus up. I did not just do that. I did not just do that. Please tell me I did not do that. The hitboxes are not hitting. The hitboxes are not hitting. I am a fool. I thought I could fight God. But really, I am nothing more than a peon.
There is no god, only Captain Falcon. You must pray to your big blue god in the sky.
That's fine. That was a singular. It's fine. That works out. Now we gotta get into... Really? I missed it by a pixel. I missed it by a country fucking mile. Motherfucker. I will get this challenge. Because here's the kicker. If y'all would like to see me stream more of this, I will do the hard challenges. I have never, ever beaten them. Never in my fucking life have I ever beaten these. But my god, I will do them if you guys want to watch me do it. I don't even think you really get anything for it. Member reserves. That's fine, that's fine. Calculated, calculated. Just gotta keep that in mind. Got you. You. We already grabbed the top side, so now we just speed through. Got you. Okay. Got 4 more to go. 4 more to go. Come on, we can do this. We got this. Oh my god, I did it! Let's go! You have no idea. I never could do that as a kid. That's great. Rave Drifter. What the fuck is that? Silver Sword? Jupiter Q? What the fuck? What were those? What were those? Yo, that's so sick! I finally did something I never got to do as a kid. Let's go. Anyways, Freddy's Nightmares, episode 1. Sounds amazing. Yeah, I know it would be. The story and how it all starts. The mom and dad's killing him. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. Because again, he's a kitty diddler. Yeah, no, Freddy is a fucking pedophile. So, like, he absolutely deserved to be murdered the way he was. I feel like I would get wasted. I'm a small dude. I would die. It's not so much the alcohol. It's really the sugar content of the rum chata that gets you. I was like 3-4 shots in. I was fine. I was happy, but I was fine. Freddy's Nightmare episode 1. This is the story of how it all starts. Mom and dad's killing him. Oh, yeah, you posted it twice, yeah. No, yeah, no games. When I'm focusing like that, you don't have to worry about posting twice. I'll get to it. Hey, there's the man. There's Buddha. What's up, my guy? Don't have any issue with sugar? Bitch, everybody's got an issue with sugar. Sugar is what causes the alcohol to metabolize inside you. The sugar isn't what gets you drunk. It's what causes you to get drunk faster. That's how that works. When you make mead and you put in the yeast pack and everything like that, with whatever the fuck it is, there's a channel that made Mountain Dew mead. And it was like 17% alcohol because of all the sugar. The sugar metabolizes into alcohol. So you might not have a sugar issue with sugar, but your liver sure as shit does. But thanks to them, he got his powers. Well, exactly. He was, I think he's considered a revenant, is what his ghoul type is. Yeah. There's 2019 blocks of space on your memory card. Yeah, sure. Looks over in 1,000 terabytes, or 1,000 gigabytes. Finally gets great internet. Dylan stopped streaming for 3 weeks. I know. I'm sorry, Buddha. 3 weeks? Bitch, it was only 2. Don't come at me like that. Don't put false shit on the internet like that. Come on now. Had 1,000 terabytes. A lot of people wish they had 1,000 terabytes. I misspoke. I'm at 1,000 gigs. Ain't no way I got up over well, I got about like 6 terabytes on my fucking PS5. So felt like 3. Yeah, no, this is fair. It did feel like 3. It felt like forever to me too. I haven't streamed in years, and you came back and played sci-fi weeb shit? What the fuck, man? Yeah, exactly. Wish I had 4,500 terabytes. That is the dream. That is the dream. At that point, you might as well get yourself a Threadripper. Let's see, so I get, okay, now I get the next chapter. Let me buy, because I know the parts that I want. Ooh, you're pretty. Silver Sword. Rapid Barrel. There you go. It was Sky Horse. Oh, Raven Drifter. So that's what you're called. Interesting. Aerial Bullet, Bright Spear. We want in that Super Links. For we got Titan, Boxer, Scorpion, Bazooka, Tiger. No, we don't have the ones that I'm looking for yet. The one I'm looking for is called the Triple Z. That was my go-to build. Because the really cool thing about this game is that you're able, me who hasn't streamed in 2 months, honestly felt. I'm wondering where the fuck you've been. Yeah, one of the cool things I really liked about this game is that it allows you to build a machine from scratch almost. So, well, I might as well buy the part. Just buy the part. It's like 4 tickets. Pretty cute. No, I didn't want that one. No, it's just windy. It's just windy. That one would give me like a old bazooka, but let's see. You were 250 kilograms. Because by the way, weight matters in this shit too. Weight absolutely matters in this shit. So we're gonna buy that as well. The Jupiter Q. Now for pilots, let's buy some pilots. 21 pilots. Yeah, there's my beauties. There they are. Fuck this guy. I fucking hate the way he handles, but apparently he's top meta, which I hate. So I can get 5. So I'm gonna buy Mighty Typhoon is usually really fun. Mighty Hurricane's pretty good. I'm a sucker for the Sonic Phantom. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love the Sonic Phantom. Love the shit out of that character. Night Thunder's really cool because he's just an old dude. He's just an old guy. This motherfucker is damn near 100 years old, and he's competing in this racing sport. That's some swag. I like him. Zoda's pretty cool. I do like Zoda. He pilots the Death Anchor. The Death Anchor's not a great machine, but it's all right. Here we go. Here's baby's first F-Zero right here. Deep Claw. Freaking Deep Claw and Octoman. And Little Wyvern, which, by the way, this guy's name is literally James McLeod. He is absolutely a reference to Star Fox, which I would love to play Star Fox at some point as well. I've got Assault. I have Star Fox 64 and Star Fox Assault, so I would love to play those at some point. Let's see, catching up here. Poor timing. When I started getting back into, my grandma passed away, and yeah, it really, really is. But that's also why it's more important for you to go ahead and get back to it as well. It's what it is. It's kind of like going to the gym. What my boss basically said when I was making all my calls and stuff like that. Which, by the way, I fucking love my job. I actually really enjoy this job that I have. It's super chill. It's really good to get a lot of stuff out of my system. But he said that doing something over a period of time, like streaming or calls or working out, you're working out a muscle, whether that be a mental muscle or whether it be a physical muscle. And it's really hard to get back to where you were because you're re-stretching those muscles again. And they've not been worked like that in a long time. So of course it's gonna be hard. Of course it's gonna suck for a sec. But that's all the more reason for you to go ahead and get back to it, Digi. So we all wanna see you. We all really do want to see you. So let's see you perform. Let's see you come back whenever you get the chance to, of course, because life is weird. Life is strange. How much I love cars. So in Discord, I am and my friend told me he knows somebody that knows everything there is to know about cars. Can't read or write, and that's impressive. Hey, different mindset, okay? Just because he's not literate does not mean he's any less intelligent. I love cars, but you asked me to build a transmission, that is not gonna fucking happen. I don't know 2 shits about building an engine, but I love cars. So no, good on him. That's really, really cool. That's very, very cool. It's a difference in intelligence is what that is. Well, fine then, Buddha. Go follow my channel. There you go. Wait, did Buddha just follow you? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Go follow Digi. Go follow him. Give him some love. Where did Buddha go? He was here like 3 seconds ago. What the fuck? Right, that is so impressive. Exactly. It's very impressive. So that's why I don't dock people on intelligence. Like, everybody thinks differently. So, I mean, hell, I had a whole conversation with my little, actually, and my life little, in fact, when we were at my wedding. Little story time. I was in a fraternity called Phi Gamma Delta back in college. And we had a big brother, little brother program thing in it. And so I finally got to see my little after years of not seeing him. Fucking missed the shit out of that guy. Like, we literally, we have this weird vocal stim thing that we do just as a gag. We're just like, oh shit, like this when we see each other, like fucking like squirrel. And so he saw me at the wedding, did that, and I was like, okay, I know where exactly where we fucking were. Let's go. But no, I was talking to him about him and my other little Jordan about this because she had been recently diagnosed with ADHD and she's also on the spectrum as well. And we were talking about how like everybody, like how everybody's talking about like, you know, starting up like a registry or some stupid shit, or starting up like, where did all these autistic people come from? It's like, they've always been there. The difference is that we are now more aware of what goes into mental cognitions. Hell, Persona 5 delves into that shit. There are video games about it. So everybody has a different flavor. Everybody has a different interest. Respect to that guy who knows about cars, that's not easy to know about. Exactly. You don't know anything about cars, but you can read and write. Exactly. But that's the thing. That's a normal skill to have, though, as well. And so if you, it's a difference in flavors, is what that is. It's a difference in hyperfixations and interests and learning. It's not indicative of intelligence. Sometimes, if you get two people together and they look at a sculpture, one person's going to see one thing, another person's going to see another thing. And why is that? Because we think differently. Getting tested for autism yourself. Told him if I do have it, I expect a certificate. Honestly, fair. My roommate got diagnosed with it recently too. Hell, again, it's a spectrum. Who the fuck has what even is neurotypical anymore in this day and age? What is neurotypical? Okay? Because we all think differently. Games thinks differently. I think differently. You think differently. I'm fucking insane. But either way, you know, everybody has a different brain. And isn't that such an awesome fucking thing to think about? You're literally a fucking blob of tapioca pudding and a fucking bone skeleton mech with meat armor piloting on cosmic dust. How badass is that? Okay? And we're sitting here wondering about how to build engines or what the fuck goes into terrifying penguins and shit. I think that's awesome. I think that humanity is fucking awesome. A piece of shit creature that we are, still cool. I love streaming. I miss this shit. I miss going off on tangents like that. Like those 2 weeks where I was just focusing on work and just kind of like sitting here and chilling, I realized how fucking like how much I craved talking to people. You know, it's a very different feeling. So let's see some custom parts. Let's go and hop into the garage here and build something real quick just to have it. And with that, I now have platinumed after 40 hours of Jedi Fallen Order. Nice, very, very cool. Hell yeah. We're gonna create a register machine. Let's do that. Oh, that's right. You can create your own custom image too. I can create my own custom logo because I am literally a 5-year-old. Blast Camel, Sunrise, medium load. Hey, you see this? It's got a medium load. All right. It's not as sticky, but yeah. It's medium. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Compensating much? What do you mean compensate? Compensating for what? So the guy I know that 100% 50 hours did it in 30 hours time a week ago. I don't know how the fuck he did that without breaking the game to some degree. I mean, even with skipping cutscenes and shit, like, god damn, dude. Very, very cool. Very, very cool, though. Putting a medium load on your ship. That's how heavy it is. How dare you fat shame it? Look at this beautiful creature. This shit right here. This is my favorite thing right here, okay? Him and its pink ass, all right? Nice and green, very tasteful, pink ass and a samurai pilot. Fucking check your privilege, Digi. Love it the green. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna come back to this and do something with it. Because I mean, you can make your own emblem, which is really, really cool. I may for shiggles try and make my emblem, but it's fucking Palemon ripoff. The fuck you mean Palemon ripoff? Who the hell you think you is? The disrespect. Green is the best. You're correct. Yes. Goro, the vengeful samurai. You're a different thinker? We just established this. Yes, everybody thinks differently. Now hush, my show's playing. Dude, look at this early 1000 CG animation.
You won't pay for that.
It still looks decent. It looks okay. Hell, the machine looks fire. Your name in chat is Green Boy? Exactly, yeah. Green is the best color. Green is clean. Sir, I'm gonna need you to, like, get the fuck off my machine. Hey, watch it.
You can't back down now. The mighty Falcon can't back down from a challenge now, can he? Let's do it.
Nimble fucker, ain't he?
The first one to that checkpoint over there is the winner.
Okay, well, we're in Red Canyon, so this works out. Cheating bastard. Not gonna lie, green is my second worst color, next to yellow. Okay, well, yellow clashes with a lot of shit. Me, personally, I like it when I see black on green. That's why a lot of my shit is green. Bars on bars on bars on bars on bars. Let's get to it. Still surprised at how good this game looks even after all these years. Mint green, hella solid. Mint green's okay. I fucks with mint green. The problem's I gotta keep the fuck up with them. Also, the fucking rocks. The rocks are literally the worst. Hug the corner, hug the corner, hug the corner. Remember, kiddies, the fastest way around a turn is to hug it. You want to give it a nice, big ol' hug as a giant boulder is about to smash your ass. Oh, you dirty bitch. Okay, I see how it is. Shit. The thing about this campaign, too, this game had a really difficult story mode, from what I remember. I got to, like, the final mission, and I never did beat it, even on normal. But again, here's the kicker. I can keep up with him just fine, because he's in the middle of the fucking road, and I'm literally cutting the distance in half. As long as I'm not stupid. I got boost for days. It's all about snaking. All about snaking. Yeah. Yeah. See, I also like the fact that you can hear when they boost it too. Like you can just hear in the background right behind you. Corner. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! Oh, you dirty fuck! Damn it! Should have held on to more boost. That's what I should have done. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna make that distance up. Touch her gentle like you're smooth. What? Why? Gotta fuck her gently. Why are we smooching sisters now? The fuck is that? Remember, Dylan. If you don't pay attention, you will eat shit. Madagascar. I don't remember Madagascar then. Shit, I don't remember that line at all. What the actual hell? Landing the plane. Oh, now I remember it. Yeah, he did say that. It didn't click in my head what he'd said. That was like, I remember that being like the first child movie I watched with my mom and our grandma, and they actually enjoyed it.
Alright, you're right. Now's when you kind of get juicy with it. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. We'll spank this samurai buddy. Oh, fuck! Really? You son of a bitch, right at the last second. Madagascar games. Come on, my dude, pay attention, man. The answers are right there in chat. Whoa! Thought I said Child's Play? No. I think I said that this mission was Child's Play or something like that. I'm sitting here on my 6th retry. Because Goro's a cheating motherfucker. Oh, damn it. Damn. Yeah, this is about as hard as I remember it being. Because, like, the kicker is there's no pit stop. There's no pit stop to recharge your shield. So it's like if you go hard all the entire time, yeah, you're going to run out of energy super quickly. Yeah, well, Tigger is a cheater, okay? Anything from Winnie the Pooh is a fucking cheater. I fucking hate that board with a blazing passion. Captain Hook isn't much better. Hook's an asshole. Fuck! Damn, thought I'd get sideswipe him. I guess there's a fail-safe to where you can't sideswipe Goro in this one, otherwise it'd be too easy. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Spindle Horse for getting both Hellebutt and Hasman. Yeah, no, that was really, really cool. Yeah, congrats to them. It's still being backed by A24 though, right? Dude, whenever they showed the announcement for that at that panel, there were so many haters in the fucking comments, dude. So many goddamn haters. Makes you a bit annoyed. Well, I mean, yeah, we've already discussed the casting issues. No, that's understandable. So we've already covered that. Yeah, that's a lot more difficult than I remember it being. I'm starting to get the feeling that I was just lucky when I beat him the one time, and it's just a straight sprint race. Like this and the final mission, I think are like the two hardest, if I remember correctly. There's one in Lightning, which is easy enough. The one where you fight the Bloody Chain Gang, which is pretty good. Because that one's just destroying literally every vehicle in your path, which is just fun. The F-Zero Grand Prix is annoying, but manageable. So, because I think it goes from that to the Grand Prix. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you see? Dodged me right at the last second. Yeah, they got a program to protect him. And then there's a whole thing about the Phantoms. There was a... Oh, well, actually, no. Deathborn was easy enough. But I think you have to beat it all on Expert or Hard mode to get a chance to unlock it.
shit. Oh, god damn. It's that last one. Like, was hella censored to get a better rating. Yeah. But then again, that's what you got Helluva for, though. Helluva is known for the swearing. It's like the two halves of it. The yin and the yang. The top and the bottom. The loser baby and the hooser baby. We all know you can't put that many curse words in Keith David's mouth. The entire world would implode. Drive lines, maintain your drive lines, it's all about drive lines. This is really the fastest thing to go. Shit. Come on. Final couple turns. It's gonna get real hairy here in a sec. If I get lucky. You see that he's like zipping around them. Damn it! Now that's joining Amazon Prime. I doubt they're gonna allow that. I mean, if you see the shit that they do in Invincible, I doubt they're gonna censor it that bad. Like, Invincible's known for being bloody and brutal. Helluva is gonna be known as the black comedy for being bloody and brutal. I doubt they're gonna censor much. I would, in fact, be very surprised if they did, considering what they allow other shows to get away with. Remember, Amazon Prime also has The Boys as well, and they don't censor that for shit. What was epic? Me dying? Yeah, sure. Epic stuff. It's great. I love it when I eat shit for breakfast. Oh! Trying to Ultra Instinct these fucking boulders. I said no cheating! What do I get? Nothing but cheating! Epic explosion. Yeah, the explosions are always pretty good. See, it's really, really funny when you fly off the track and then end up taking down the Twin Towers again. That's usually pretty good. You realize that the F-Zero machines have just hit the second tower. Fuck. Don't. Woo-hoo-hoo! There we go. I was like, eat my ass, Goro. High stakes in Mute City. There you go. You cheating son of a bitch. Well, you're gonna need to repair your machine there, bud. Let's see what hard mode looks like, shall we? All right, beat Samurai Goro to the goal. So, what the fuck's gonna be different this time? The fact that he's faster? The fact that there are more boulders, less energy, mines on the field. Let's see. Oh ho ho ho. And there he goes. It's all but the patience. All but the patience. Yep, there are distinctively more boulders. It's like, where the fuck's the Geodude? Okay, where's Ash Ketchum? I need him to withdraw his fucking Geodude. God damn it, why am I snaking through Onyxes? Yeah, that's what I thought, Goro. Bitch. You know, sir, I wouldn't be keeping up with you this well if you'd stop trying to dodge the boulders, just play it smart. But, oh, no. Oh!
boulders! Ah! Captain just suicides off the side of the cliff. How dare you! I want nothing to do with this world. The Captain Falcon's a freaking racer, and Kuwabara is a man, and the mulberry is a tree. Hey, Digimeshi. There you go, new anime, Digimeshi. Delicious and Digi. What? Oh shit. No, not the boulders. Get your rocks off. Not on me. You see, sir, I do believe there's too many meatballs. There's so many meatballs. What is this, Cloudy, with a chance of this dick? You disrespect the Kong, you get the dong. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god! Yeah! I needed just a little bit more. I needed just a little bit more. Fuck! So close! Also, a lot of people on the Reddit freaking complain about the soundtrack. I fucking think it slaps. I like the soundtrack. It works out. Oh yeah, kid. It works out. I was about to say, watch like Tick come in here and just beat this first try handling, starts roasting my ass for it. Oh, Joe, fuck off! I had one shot, and I missed. All right, we're gonna do this one more time, and then we're gonna go back to the Grand Prix. So, just because there are other things that I want to get to tonight. Yeah, this game is notoriously known for being fucking difficult. And I think of myself as a rather accomplished racer. Ooh. Oh my god, I clipped through the boulder. Let's go. Oh, you meatballs ain't gonna beat me today. Your boy Fredo is not gonna go down. You think these meatballs mean shit to Captain Falcon? Not at all, pussy. He's an Italian. He deals with your mama's balls all the time. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. There are no thoughts behind that quote. When are there ever, Digi? Fuck. Okay, one more try. One more time. 5 tries later. Why, yes, welcome to the Meat Canyon, okay? These are all meatballs. Nice and juicy. Oh, yeah. Going straight in the Discord. I hope you realize I'm using that particular channel of the Discord as t-shirt ideas. Because, by God, one thing I absolutely do want to do this year, now that I'm getting prints and stuff done, is I do want to set up my merch shop. Which, by the way, the prints that I am getting done, which I think I've mentioned I'm guesting in a con next year, my first one, those prints will be available on the merch shop when it gets set up. And in fact, I will have like a bundle deal available for it, and I'm going to see if I can get a print done that'll be exclusive to the shop. So, see if I can set you guys up with like a discount code for loyalty purposes.
Use discount code These Nuts. Hey, I did it. Oh God, the meatballs! Oh, oh my God, let's go! There we go. Childhood memory number 2 that I finally conquered: Cyber Fox, Optical Wing, and Comet V. What the fuck are these part names? I'm here for it, but what the fuck are they? Use discount code Delicious and Digi. It's just a picture. It's your profile pic, but like it's in like the style of Trigger. Shit, I might need to make like a subsection for you guys. Just like, here's a games quote of the day, or Delicious and Digi, or Buddha's Rage, or some shit like that. Sounds like copyright? Nah, that falls under parody, my guy. That's under parody. If fucking DBZ Abridged can fucking get away with it, yeah, goddamn right that I can do it. Let's check out these new parts. Optical Wing. Okay. Cyber Fox. Interesting. And Comet V. Comet V. Very interesting. Okay. I mean, eventually I am going to buy those parts. But for now, let's go ahead. Get a couple of low tiers. Get a couple of low tiers. You know what? He came in real fucking clutch. I like Space Angler. He was cool. Let's do... You know what? Hey, that's perfect. Twin Narita. A very light load. Okay, that's a diddlywink is what these two are. Okay. They're diddlywinks. Diddly twinks. Ha. Anyways, all right. So enough fucking around. Let's go back to the Grand Prix for a bit. Let's do that. We've conquered all the novice cups for now. Let's do standard. Let's up the ante a little bit. Let's see. I could use this, but instead, considering where we are in terms of difficulty, I've always had damn good experience utilizing Mighty Hurricane. So let's do that. Mighty Hurricane! Honestly, bucket list, I would love to fucking voice in an F-Zero game. Like, any of the Nintendo games, I would love to voice in. I just wish they would hire me. Let's see. Let's go with green. I think green's like the best color. Yeah, that's pretty clean. Let's do. Green is clean. Even though basically now it's just Mighty Typhoon, but with a white guy. So, use discount code. What if death smelled like steak and mixed berries? Oh my god, now that's a fucking callback. Nice. For your next Gamer Subs order. Bitch, okay, I want them to literally make a Gamer Subs flavor based on this channel that has that tagline in it. It's like, the flavor is just death. And it's supposed to taste, it is just a mixed berry flavor. Like, I'd be completely okay with that. Add like a little bit of like black tea or green tea to it to give it like an earthier taste, make it taste like meat. Steak and mixed berries. Dylan's minty. Why is my spit minty? I don't know how I feel about that. Played smart, Dylan. Played smart. Wee! I finished with a very medium load. Okay, There we go. F-Zero, more like fuck zero. Am I right? All right, first win.
All right, split oval. Yes, Mr. Roger Bust a Nut. Roger B. Nut. Roger B. Smith. Goldie Roger. Roger D. Gold. The One Piece is real!
Also, speaking about how much I love this game, it was so bad at one point that I literally looked up the soundtrack, and I know for a fact that this song is called Shotgun Kiss, which I think is badass. There's also one for like when you watch the replays called Brain Cleaner. It's just too good. All right, time to leave the pack. And just like that, I've won the race. Because these CPUs are too pussy not to try and go and boost to hell. Okay. I'm faster than Sonic. You know what's really funny? In canon, Sonic is technically faster than an F-Zero machine. It is pretty much canon because he's faster than them on the big blue stage on Smash. So technically, Sonic is faster than an F-Zero machine. However, I could fucks with a flavor called Dylan's Minty Spit or Dylan's Cursed Spit or something like that. And it just has my freaking Cursed Magnet emote on there. Could 100% do it. Absolutely. Alrighty, let's see here. Sand Ocean. Welcome to the Sahara Desert.
Is that Timothy Chalamet? Oh my god, is this Dune? I love Dune.
Ah, there's that. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it'll do that on this particular stage just because of the rendering. Pretty much isn't measurable. Well, no, exactly, because even in the fucking Sonic Cross Justice League comic that came out, Sonic and the Flash is literally struggling to keep up with Sonic. It's like, I am the embodiment of speed.
I am speed perfected, bitch. Gotta go fast. Whoa!
Is that me? Is that me faster than me? I'll fucking kill me! Wrong button. Oops. There we go. Fuck, how did he... Fat bastard. Get over here. All right, Pilgrim, get over here. I got some words to share with you. Start with a very, very lewd way of saying them. All right, let's see if I can sneak up on him. He's like right on my ass too. I can see it. Like he's right there on the mini map. Oh, you guys can't see him because of my fat head. Oh well. Only thing is that Sonic would be terrible in speed. Terrible in bed. Terrible in bed. Got it. Okay. All quills. Second of all, he'd be so fast your ass would be baked from the pure speed alone. Thirdly, he's just too fast. Half a second.
Which point? Well, that begs the question too. Then how the fuck did Barry conceive Wally West, or what? Or not Wally West. Fuck. How did Barry have his kid then too? It was like, God damn, is he that bad in bed, or is he that just good of a person? Okay, because you can be absolutely asexual in that regard and be very attracted to a good personality. That is a thing. Both? Fuck you both. Oh, Ivy's coming over. Okay, yeah, sweet. Sweet. Look at that ball head. I'm gonna polish it with my ball sack. There we go. Welcome to Lightning, Loop Cross. One of my favorite tracks. I fucks with the freaking loop-de-loop. It's so sick looking. God, this game brings back so many good and also frustrating memories. Never did figure out how to do the boost start. Let's really look into that. Right. Safe and sorry. All right, pass up the golden horse. Just fucks with your head, just a wee bit. But, you know, I think that there might be some ass play with Sonic's quills. I think that might be the benefit. You forget, Amy's a freak. Okay? Amy's got some really weird interests. Where the fuck do you think she keeps that hammer? I think that's literally a plot point. Stop. Hammer time. Exactly. Amy doesn't mind having her ass baked. Because you're getting all that Sonic goodness. That Sonic boom. Oh yeah, baby. Along with that photo of a totally platonic friend. Tails who gets it? Tails gets cut, okay? Tails sits in the corner and just sits there, all right, and watches. That's what he does. Why do you think he and Shadow have such a love-hate relationship? They fucking love each other, but they don't know how to express it. Because they're two dudes who have romantic feelings towards each other and can't express it in a healthy, satisfying way. It's all just hate fucking for days. I heard that. Fuck. Oh, that the Reaper? Oh God, the Grim Reaper's on my ass. I just looked at the standings. Uh-oh. Not the Sonic Phantom. Anything but the Sonic Phantom. There we go. Since they're making a new sex toy. Where do you think plush Tails came from? Skeletor got a glow up. Fuck you. Look at it. Look at that skull, my man. Skeletor be freaking got dark eyes, yellow skin. Oh, I'd say yellow skin, but yellow skull, purple skin and shit, wearing a fursuit and whatever. Nah, bitch, this is a glow up. That's what that is. Look, he got the DBZ Scouter on his ass. Look at this man. Look at him. Look over there. Look like he lost weight. That's okay. So you lost some weight. Why are you hating? Look at those cheekbones. Exactly. He had a glow up. He got some work done. All right. He went to the optometrist. Not the optometrist. I wouldn't say plastic surgeon because they don't work with bones directly. Motherfucker got pupils. Exactly. He has pupils now. He had a glow up. He got the same shit that Vin Diesel did in Chronicles of Riddick. Freaking with the glow balls, the glow eyes. All right, Aeropolis Multiplex. He sold out. He improved, okay? Just because he's too fucking cool for you now, you hipster ass, doesn't mean you gotta be a hater, all right? Save it for somebody who cares. He's outgrown you, Digi. He's outgrown you. Get used to it. Never accept it, and that's why you fail. Because you hold on to hatred. You need to find some love in your heart, Digi. Come on. Not everybody can be miserable. You just gotta let the past be behind you, okay? You gotta put your behind in the past. just like that turn. I'm gonna let that be behind me. Because I misjudged. I don't remember his steering being this stiff. I mean, he's definitely got stabilization, so that certainly helps. I'm gonna do that shit. Yeah, this guy likes to stick to the ground. I like it. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I think I know what it did. Okay. It didn't register the triggers. There we go. See, now we're using. No, fuck me. I was gonna say we're using the old noodle, but it doesn't exactly work that way. That's right. I cut a corner, you piece of shit. What you gonna say about it now? I don't want to be a barnacle boy. I want to be a barnacle man. Okay, nearly ate shit on that one, but all right. It is National Superhero Day. Who's your favorite superhero? DC, Marvel, Dark Horse, whatever. I'll go first. I will never accept it. Well, of course you can't accept it. That's not even grammatically corrected. You gotta accept it. There is none. It's just pure emptiness ever since he left me. Ever since he left you with the child and the divorce papers. Jesus, are we seeing a fucking drama unfold with Digi? Goddamn. He used to whisper, "Yeah," in my ear so lovingly. I can remember the day when he said, "Until we meet again," as he left, tears streaming out of the holes in his face. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Remember, if you are born feet first, you wore your mother as a hat. Until we meet again. Fucking shit. F-Zero TV. Alrighty. Are you roiding out, my dude? Vin Diesel's losing his shit over there.
F-Zero GP venue. We're broadcasting an interview with the Grand Prix champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something.
What would you like to ask me?
A message for all your TV fans out there?
I heard your calls of support. Thank you all.
Thanks for your words of enthusiasm, champion.
Riveting stuff.
That's it, everyone.
Great.
We'll see
That
you
was
at the next Grand Prix.
fucking A+. That was so inspirational, man. Fuck yeah. Early thousands GameCube inspirational hype. Let's go. It is Eric Vale's birthday. You're right. He's a nice guy. He's a fucking wise ass. I like him. Quadruple A gaming console, because that is what you will say when you see the Jesus, when you see the price. Man, I remember the day when I found out the GameCube was being sold for like $99 plus a game. Like, those were the days. Those were the days. That was the days of all time. So, we did Mighty Hurricane. Let's do, there's a Mighty Typhoon up in here. Yeah, Eric Vale's dope. He's cool. He's a sweet guy. Let us see. You know what? I had a thought. Oh my god, you actually use Mighty Hurricane colors.
But I like the green, though. But the green, though. Here, give me a second or two. I'm going to go to grab some nice, lovely beverages. Yes. One moment. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just, when I went to the wedding, the bridesmaids had like a whole box of seltzers that they're not allowed to bring in the plane, so I grabbed a couple. You know, I like black cherry. That tastes like fucking straight medicine. Ugh. Oh well. Maybe add a little bit of coconut rum to it. Might probably be better, but ugh. They taste like soap. It's like straight soap. Anyways, all right. On to the next race. Welcome to Big Blue Drift Highway. All right, stress is on for size. This one also gave me a fucking headache whenever I went to higher difficulties. Oh my god, that turning though. Let's go. Ooh, that is like butter. Feels good. All right, come on, Mighty Typhoon. Come on, Drac. Are you turning this fucking well? Well, granted, I just ate shit, so. Oh yeah, we got this. Just the boost. Also, it's important to note you don't need a perfect score. I just like having one. I'm gonna pull off last minute upset. Let's see. There we go. What? Oh! Hi, Johanna. When'd you get in here? Okay. Unlock me, Tiny. Unlock me, Tiny. The ceiling is so low. It just looks that way because of the camera. It's doing this weird swivel thing. Oh, hi, Mirabelle. Yeah, so it's not the ceiling, it's the fucking filter. Stop judging my house! Do not perceive me! Do not perceive me or my property! How dare you! You're talking about the game? Yeah, it feels that way. It's again, it's a perspective thing. God, that is just so awful. I might get fucked up by that. Oh, it's only 5% alcohol. No wonder. Lame. All right, welcome to the Smash Brothers stage, Port Town Aerodive. Alrighty. Bitch. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, if you get out of the pack, you have a bit of an easier time. Now let's leave him in the dust.
Yes, right about here is where we would see some Smash characters, possibly on stage, but...
Essentially, this is the strat that you just have to have when you get to higher difficulties. Just, all right, find a straightaway, hit the fucking gas. And then hope to God you can keep a clean drive line all the way through. Your drive line is really what makes the difference between victory and defeat. So there's this one, and there's going to be... Pipe? No, pipe was lightning. Split pipe? Still counts. Even if you wreck, still counts. And oh, I see what you're talking about. Like in the cockpit? Yeah, it's a very tiny cockpit. So the canon reason for both Drac here and Roger Buster, the guy in 5th place right here, because their machines are very similar, right? You notice that? Well, the in-canon reason that they both have them is that they are delivery boys, and somebody tasked them with delivering both of those machines. The problem is that the person never came to collect them. And so, Drac, being a massive F-Zero fan, was like, hey, let's race these machines. You know, surely the owner's going to see them and come and get them. Roger, however, saw it as an easy paycheck because he could care less about F-Zero. But it's very funny. It's real funny. Because I think Drac got the better of the two, honestly. I mean, they're both solid machines, though. But yeah, Drax a big dude. Drax a big boy. All right, Mobius plant. Mobius ring. Dylan. All right, let's go in circles. Oh! Let's do nothing but left turns. Oh!
Yes, this is F-Zero. Welcome to NASCAR. We're gonna sit here and drive in circles, boy. That's how we do it here in the F-Zero.
There we go. He's gone.
Come here, little feller. I'm gonna give you a nice big piece of candy.
All right, I will say I do need to be careful about boosting on that particular straightaway because that turn comes up sharp. Like it comes up stupid sharp. Yeah, this one right here. I don't know what it fucking was, but I had a nightmare of a time when I hit master difficulty on that one turn. Because unlike lower difficulties where you get multiple retries, you get like 2 retries max on master difficulty. And it's a pain in the ass. And that one's like, you gotta be real fucking attentive to your energy levels, since like where you have to like master the tracks. You gotta really pay attention to the tracks. There's one track that I just cannot fathom how anybody gets remotely near first place on. Called it's Rainbow Road, but it's called Phantom Road, Phantom Road, or Rainbow Phantom or something like that. And it's like by far like one of the hardest tracks in the game. And again, there was a couple of those AX tracks that crop up that were pretty good. I have to go back and like, I'd have to look it up. I forget, as much as I've played this game, there's so much of it that I've forgotten. I mean, I remember a lot of the characters. I mean, particularly the ones that I would consistently play as. Drac, for instance, was always my go-to. Falcon I liked just because I liked him in Smash Bros. Sonic Phantom's badass because I had a Game Boy game called F-Zero Maximum Velocity. And it referenced him specifically in it. He was like, oh yeah, he's so old, he's literally an undead racer from like thousands of years ago, back when it was called F-Zero Maximum, F-Zero Max, or F-Zero Max Velocity. So, it's wild stuff. The lore behind F-Zero is really cool. You know, it's the usual like hopes and dreams thing, like rags and riches, like this character is here for this reason. Whether it be, you know, altruistic or villainous. It's cool stuff. It's a lot of really awesome stuff that basically gives you a vehicle for why these people just go fast. And why some vehicles are just better than others. I mean, hell, for instance, there was the F-Zero GP Legend anime, and like the game isn't great, but it's serviceable. The F-Zero machine from GP Legend I really want to see brought back in some degree, because one, Rick Wheeler is kind of a coolish character, and then Dragonfire is like one of the best designs I've seen on the F-Zero machine in a while. So, but yeah, no, like, I've been wanting to play a racing game on this channel for a hot second now, outside of Diddy Kong Racing. It's just, it's hard to find them, find games that I would think you guys might find interesting. Because there's me playing the game, even though I've probably played it like an upteen million times. And then there's, you know, just chilling, having a good time, you know. Hell, I wouldn't mind going back to Crash Team Racing at some point, just playing, fucking around in there.
Also, I don't know if anybody noticed it or not, but when they're doing the fly around on the track when they introduce it, you can see Rob, the robotic operating buddy, just as an Easter egg in this particular world. It's really cool. I don't know if you can see it from the track anywhere, unless you're just really paying attention. I kind of doubt it, because it's hard to see much anything outside of the pipe here. But he is an Easter egg cameo that you can see on this track, which is cool. Not this specific track, just this specific world, Port Town. So, some people, I had a couple of friends ask me, like, hey, Dylan, why don't you play Wipeout? I mean, you like futuristic racers so much, why don't you try Wipeout? It's like, I've tried Wipeout. It's not the same vibe. It's not the same thing for me. One of the cool things I like about F-Zero over other futuristic racers is the characters, ironically. I like the characters. It adds a face to what you're driving in. I think the machines also have a lot of attitude as well. Like, for instance, you know, Mighty Typhoon here, Mighty Hurricane. Pretty cool. Red Gazelle, that's awesome. Great Star looks like a skate, which is pretty dope. And on top of that, the racer, and it's called Mr. EAD or Mr. Eid. He's a giant Mario-looking robot, which is kind of cool. Big Fang, you got a fucking dino driving that shit. Blood Falcon, I think, takes cues from the Corvette, which is interesting. But it's just, if you look at, I mean, hell, Hyperspeeder looks like a fucking F-15 Tomcat. The machine designs are just cooler, in my opinion, and you see the characters in the machines. There's a level of groundedness in F-Zero that I prefer. Welcome to Serial Gaps, one of my least favorite maps and tracks in this fucking game. And it's because of that stupid, it's because of that freaking flight problem. I guess you would call it yaw, I guess. You know, the up and down. For some reason, whenever I go off a jump, my machine immediately wants to go up for some fucking reason. It's just like, no, you're gonna fucking get me killed. All right, let's do it. Yeah, if I don't get a perfect score, I will live with it. I just want to survive. Don't hit the jumpies. Don't hit the jumpies. Ignore them this round. Use it. Hit it with the boost. That's what you want to hit. Okay. Yeah, see? Does not want to play nice right there for some reason. That's okay. That is alright. We've got 2 more laps to play with. Yeah, you can just get out of the pack. Generally going to be okay. Okay, see, it's even doing it then. Okay, gotcha. It's something with this fucking map. It's something with this fucking track that it just wants to get me killed. Yeah, for some reason my machine immediately wants to start pointing at, like, nose upwards. I have no idea why. Boost, I can bypass it a little bit, so that helps. There we go. All right, behave yourself, behave yourself, behave yourself. Yeah, there we go. Home free. Home stretch. Yeah! There we go. Well, I don't want to waste it. It was a free gift. Whoa. I'm so overjoyed with how great this gift is. Don't you just love the taste of booty? Any hoozle. All right, that's another cup in the books. Now on to Emerald class, or Emerald Cup, the cup that we started on with this game. But luckily, what was the
victory.
Your rivals are howling for revenge.
Let's go one more lap. Anytime.
Thank you for the interview.
I mean, yeah, I respect it.
That's
yeah.
it, everyone. We'll see you
It's a
at
good
the
voice
next
for a
Grand Prix.
big old dude like that. I fucks with it. Airline F-Zero. Tickets, Scud Viper, nothing. Nada. Not a goddamn thing. Okay, so standard again. Emerald Cup. All right, let's end it strong. Let's do... I'm gonna vote for something a bit on the more stable side. So let's go mighty. Let's go. Actually, let's do Sonic Phantom. Let's get the Phantom out on this. Bust out the walking, talking skeleton. Hey yo, let's go. And flying with the green. Gotta make a scene. All right. Come on, Skeletal. Come on, Skelly buddy. Let's do it. Pop, lock, and drop it. I mean, he's essentially like a giant... He's just in a fucking coffin at this point. This is literally a freaking jet-powered coffin. Nyeh. Skeletor. Skeletor wins. Nyeh. Okay. Best choice for this. Because there's actually a few things you need to consider when you're choosing a racer. The weight of the vehicle, for one, and also the stats on each of their pieces. Cockpit, boost, and grip. Well, cockpit is grip, but... So it's boost, body, and grip is what it is. Obviously, A is the best. I think D is the worst. Pretty certain D is like lower class. Fuck! God damn it! Freaking just one yeet. Yeah, this guy's got no fucking grip at all. Jesus. It's like butter. He ain't sticking for shit. Oh, I know where this truck reminds me of. The one reminds me of Big Blue from fucking F-Zero X. That's what it is. All right, nice. Also, if you were hearing crunch a second ago, this one has a weird sound effect when it comes to the boost. This particular machine does. But also, look at that fucking profile. Look at this beautiful man. You gonna sit there and undog on him again, did you? Skeletor got some glow up. Your lover has returned, baby. Let's go ahead and do more acceleration, a little less speed, make it more balanced. So, because this one's a bit of a bastard. Also, the guy in first place right now, that's EAD. That's EAD. Freaking Mario Robo motherfucker. When I say Mario Robo motherfucker, he has a belt buckle that's literally just a power star, which is hilarious. Well, when I unlock him, I'll show you.
Oh my god, would you be fucking straight? Jesus! Everything's all twisty and shit.
Also, I love them going so fast that the draw distance can't render the track. It's alright, it's alright. You don't need to hit every zipper. Pull every zipper, maybe, but... Climb every mountain, storm every sea. Right. I'll jump. There we go. And we done. There you go. There she blows. Good stuff. Another win in the books. And yes, this is only like, you know, novice or intermediate, so it's not like I can be terribly mad or terribly proud. But we are proud either way. Yes, yes. Right back to Casino Palace. And the crowd goes wild. Skeletor has done it again. Yeah. 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 I want to talk about low ceiling shit. Look at this place. Giant casino planet. Not please free. Okay, I need to go a little faster. That's fine. I can work with that.
All right, now we can finally let the horses out. Not the dogs, the horses. Man, fucking dog, boy. God damn. Just fucking took off on him. There we go. Come on, drive in a straight line, Dylan. It's kind of important. It's not even a fucking fair fight right now. There we go. Going in faster, you might break the freaking light barrier. Shit. Okay. Got 2 more to go. And they are all still running. Holy shit. Jesus. Oh, I love this game. And it runs so good on my PC too. Winky face. Now we're on half pipe, so I'm gonna bring it back down to a little below max speed for now. Mango. Yeah, black cherry is not it. Black cherry is definitely not it. I mix that with a soda. All right. Get out of here. No more rivals. None. Also, if anybody's wondering what rival essentially means, it's basically the guy who's currently under you in the standings. So, because I'm in first place, Black Bull is currently in second in the cup standing. So, took him down, that's one less person for me to worry about. Because generally with the AI, how it works is that you have 2 competitors that are under you. In Mario Kart 64 is like the best example. So if you were to choose, like, say, Luigi, there's 2 other characters that are chosen to always place in second and third below you to make sure that you're playing as well as you can. So generally, whoever places in second and third on the first track, say like Peach or Toad, they're generally going to be placing second and third going forward, except on higher difficulties where more fuck shit can happen. So, and it's very much kind of the same way in F-Zero, except on some tracks. On some tracks, it's so gnarly, the AI just can't fucking figure it out. And so you'll see, if you look at the counter up top, 1 out of 29, it starts at 30. There are 30 racers whenever you begin the race. You'll see that drop. And obviously, it's only at 29 right now because I took down Black Bull. It's what that skull means above my head. Because you can knock out other racers, which is kind of cool. Like there's a combat aspect to it. going pretty well. I say as I might be about to eat some shit. Oh no! I'm gonna save that because the laser grids up top. The laser grids do damage to you, like massive damage. Hold up on that. For now. Aha! Yes! Yeah! I win! Skeletor wins! Skeletor in this motherfucker! There we go. And as long as I don't eat shit in the last race, we should be fine, yeah? One would hope, maybe? I'll drink to that. You ever come back from a long day of like walking around or standing on your feet, and you take your socks off, and you get that nice waft, that aroma of like sweaty feet? Yeah, that's what that tastes like. Not too keen on that flavor. Man, these Kirkland seltzers suck. They're awful. They're 100 calories a piece, too. Ugh. Damn. Okay. Now to finish off this cup strong. Do that. No, do not do that. Enough of that noise. There we go. Let's go. Let's say top 10 fucking sound effects that make you feel on edge every time you hear them. That's one of them for me. Hey, Bubba. Sorry to just appeared around my computer screen. The floof has appeared. The floof wants cuddles. Hi, Bubby. What are you doing? Are you gonna come over and say hi, or no? Oh, well, look at there. There you go, Saru. Look who's here. Hi, babe. And we're
done. There you go. Nice. Another cup in the books. Not gonna lie, babe, this game runs really, really good on my PC. F-Zero. Yeah, I know that I pretty much beat it downstairs on the GameCube, but I am gonna beat it again, damn it. I'm doing pretty good on it, too. Woo. So, let's see. We just knocked out the novice. Damn, I keep saying novice. The standard difficulty. So now from here, because I think we're about to unlock a new set of cups, a new 2 more cups. From here, we're gonna go back to novice, then to standard again, and then we're gonna go from there to expert. And that's kind of how this trajectory is gonna go.
F-Zero TV. A message for all your TV fans out there?
Is this being broadcast in the underworld?
Thank you for the interview. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at
He asked
the
a
next
question.
Grand Prix.
He asked a question in regard to a question. The fuck kind of interview is this? What is that?
F-Zero TV.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations.
Hey, there's Diamond Cup. Hell yeah. Now we're gonna get this. There's my Triple Z. Yes, sir. Now we're gonna get to the nitty gritty of what this game has to offer. Okay, so. And on top of that, there's still one more cup after Diamond that you can unlock. Custom parts, we want to get. Triple Z. There you go. Let's go ahead. Items. Anything here? Worry about the high stakes. Let's buy a couple machines out, shall we? So we buy all these suckers up. There we go. Cool. At this point, you might as well just blow through them. Okay. So, now garage. We're going to update the Acro links to have the Triple Z engine. And it's a decent enough engine as it is. Yeah, see? Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's the reason why it's so good. Is because it's basically it's a drag machine at that point. Super Horse C. Where's the Acro links? Okay, yeah, the booster is what really dictates the stat spread. Now it's medium load. It's a very medium load. I narrowed it. Oh. I wonder. If I'm gonna test this bitch out. Let's take this for a test drive, shall we? Let's take her for a drive. I don't think I've ever tried her with this particular engine on. I've only ever used the Triple Z, and I looked at the stat gauge there, and I was like, huh, I don't remember it being a drag machine like that, but I might explain why I was having such an issue with it. All right, you can see here. So, our machines are located right here. So all of our customs get 4 of them. Let's take her for a drag, shall we? Let's take her for a ride. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Here we go. Welcome to Cosmo Terminal. Sir, can you not pump fake the camera? That'd be great. There are children watching. All right. This one gave me a lot of anxiety as a kid because there's once you get out of the start area, there are no barriers. Ooh, I do like the way you handle it. That works pretty good. Ground pretty well too. Fuck me, have I been over-engineering this? Very distinct possibility. Oh, well. that was a strat you had on this track too, so you just change routes. Fastest way down to the bottom. Make sure you freaking point your nose down. It's okay. They're gonna catch up. It's fine. It's only the first lap. Because again, the real fun begins on the second and third. See? Okay, don't do that. Got it. Understandable. Don't do that. What did we learn, chat? That. That's what we learned. Sorry, I got an email. Kind of deserves my attention. Just a little bit. Oh. Hi, Bubby. Okay, well, I'll be doing that after the stream then. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying watching this at least. It's a blast from my past that I've been kind of wanting to like play around with. It's just a chill stream sort of thing. So, if you guys want to see me play more of it, let me know. I would gladly bring it back. I mean, I'm probably still gonna be playing it in my free time, but yeah. Bubby, Daddy is racing right now. He keeps nosing my leg because he's hungry. Granted, he's always hungry, so. If you wouldn't mind, sweetheart. Hi, Bubba. I know. Not that one though. Use Merple's food under the sink. Yeah, because he's still putting his nose up at it. If you want to grab one of those fuck.
Of course.
If you want to grab one of those gravy creams. Is that a boost start? Yeah, I warned y'all, this track's a trip. This track is literally one of the toughest in the game solely because it does not have a barrier. So you gotta be a lot more attentive on how you drive. There we go, bypassing the Blue Thunder. Thanks, sweetheart. Oh, see? We already lost a racer. Dropped from 30 to 29. Welcome to the death race. If you die, insurance will not cover you. I might still swap to the Triple C though, because on this particular track, the Triple C is a lot better.
If I could swap parts mid-cut, that'd be kind of useful, but it's broken. Triple Z would be great on this track because it's nothing but just straightaways. So you can literally just sit here and hammer on the boost button, like, for fucking days. There's not a whole ton of sharp turns. There's a lot of, like, twistiness, though. Yeah, it's also not as efficient on the fuel, so... Let's try blue. I think blue... I don't want to think it was. I think blue's the right answer. Yeah, it was. Yeah, blue's the quickest route. Also, one thing to point out as well, it's called Cosmo Terminal because we're in a giant, like, space elevator. If y'all hadn't noticed the background. Oh, lost another racer. And now we're home free. There we go. Alrighty. One race down. Another one to go. 4 more to go. And they are still going, Jesus. Cool. Onwards and upwards. Onwards and cupwards. Alright, welcome to Lateral Ocean, or Lateral Shift. The Super Horse. Okay. Now this one's a little on the tricky side because, as you can see, the track doesn't have turns, it has shifts. I swear I nearly broke the controller on this track on massive difficulty. This track gave me headaches. I had to literally sit here and, like, memorize, like, oh, it's shifts right, shifts left. Also, that part is twisty. Another part, the track actually narrows and becomes a fucking bastard. Like, yeah, right there. And then right here. And right here is a nice, clean hairpin. That was a very clean hairpin. Nice. Yeah, I think that might have been when I was struggling with it. I don't think my guide had enough grip. He had the speed. He had the speed, but speed doesn't mean shit on tracks like this. About easy hand on the steering wheel. Next time at your boosts. Now I'm at your mother.
Yeah, on some tracks, all you need is love. On other tracks, what you need is a nice hard grip. There we go. That's 2. This cup gives me nothing but anxiety. Oh, we even lost a racer on that one too. Damn. Cool. Next up. Oh. Undulation. Flagellation. Flatulence. You okay? You okay? Okay. Sorry, it sounded like a hiccup, so. Okay, so maybe don't use that jump. That old man had a family.
Bucko. There'll be no old men on my docket.
If you're over the age of 30,
You're old.
that doesn't bode well for me. Never mind, I take it back. Jeez, we are losing racers left and right.
Of course.
And now we see why. Damn. Yeah, this cup freaking wants it. Wants it out for me. Go ahead and kickstart the murder early. Okay, so sharp moves will still destabilize it. Okay. Got it. Oh my god. How in the hell did that just happen? What the fuck was that? Why, okay. It's like I glitched to the floor. Karma. I was too bloodthirsty. Okay. I get one more. I get one more. I gotta make sure I don't fuck it up from here. Jesus. This, I'm telling you, this particular cup does not like me. It doesn't like the way I play. It doesn't like the way I drive machines. I don't get it. That seemed to work. Hi, Bubba. What are you doing? Switch over. Okay, so I gotta be real picky about where I use my boosts on this track. Because if I lose it here, that's it. That's game.
if you're wondering why it's doing that, it's because I'm tapping the gas. Because tapping the gas in F-Zero games generally kept you stable. So just like firing forward. Jeez, we lost 7 racers already. And this is on novice, no less. This is the easiest difficulty, and I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, there you go, lost 8. There we go. Cool, finally got through it. We got 2 more tracks. Let's see, I think one is, it's not Lightning. I forget. I think it's another OG AX track. No, I was wrong. It is Aeropolis Dragonslow. This one is just as mean. What was that? Oh. Ooh, we got the drifts. We got the drifts, boys. Right. Now lay out the horses. Whoa. That killed all my momentum. Shit. I was about to say, if that was real life, that Goro here would be dead. That just kills a lot of your momentum when you land like that. Okay. That is good to know. Never noticed that. Oh, is that already the 3rd lap? Shit. I was not even paying attention. That went by real quick. There we go. All right, cool beans.
All right, first place.
Here we go. Phantom Road, Slimline Slits. This is the track that I was talking about. That is a massive bastard. Ay, all right, let's get through this, and we'll call it a stream. There we go. Make sure she's not a problem. The roads are so narrow is one of the problems. On top of that, they just disappear like that. Yeah, this is one of those tracks where it's very much evident in my mind that if I don't win, it's not a big deal. As long as I've done well otherwise, and I make sure that I'm still competitive. Like, top 3 is what you want to aim for when you get to this track. Because Lord knows the AI will absolutely wreck you. You really don't want to use your boost if you can help it. At all do it. Yeah, there's like there is a spot that I've seen people like jump an entire curve on. I don't know how they pull it off, but there's a speedrun strap with this track. Very similar to Rainbow Road on X. There we go. Just gotta make sure you don't fall too terribly far behind. Because usually once you get to the start area here, it's not awful. It's when you get into the back half that it starts to suck. All right. Alright, 20 tickets, Valiant Jaguar, and that is going to be it for this evening. I know it's one of my shorter streams, but it's just kind of like a welcome back stream. If you guys would like to see me bring this back and play some more F-Zero, I will absolutely happily do so. I fucking love this game. I think it's a lot of fun. Thank you. Yes, I thought it was pretty fun too. But in the meantime, coming up tomorrow, we have Persona 5, because I need to get through that game and we can finally get the strikers. Tomorrow's going to be Persona 5. Wednesday is going to be, I believe, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Finally bringing that back after a brief hiatus. We also have Split Fiction on Thursday with Alex Hom yet again. And on Friday, we are ending this, the week with Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, starting at noon. I swapped it to noon because I've been finding that recently my job has been taking a little longer to get done on Fridays. But once I get done with my work on Friday, I will generally start the stream for you. So either way, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.